Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're tearing into a stack of sources. They look like standard commercial cleaning brochures at first glance,
Right.
but actually they reveal a pretty sophisticated model for, well, mitigating risk and boosting operational efficiency.
hmm
We're diving deep into the strategy used by expert facility managers, and we're using MK Mainex MetroClean as our sort of case study here.
Yeah, it's a really crucial topic
Yeah.
because, for most businesses, facility maintenance, it's often just seen as a cost center,
Yeah.
like a necessary evil you just have to pay for.
Exactly.
But the real insight here, and this is what we need to pull out right away, is that a truly comprehensive strategy, it actually acts as a profit protector.
Okay.
So we're analyzing how this kind of approach transforms facilities from just, operational liabilities into genuinely optimized assets.
Right, that's the mission then. We're looking beyond just the mop and bucket, trying to understand the expert solutions that keep companies running smoothly. And for you, the listener, whether you manage, say, a single office or a whole portfolio of properties, the real question is, how much hidden money are you maybe losing because your maintenance is reactive, not proactive?
That's it. We'll analyze the core components of this model,
hmm
the services, the operational scope, the customization, and connect those dots to that bigger picture.
Preventing system failure?
Enhancing the brand image and, importantly, ensuring energy efficiency. It all ties together.
Okay, let's unpack this strategy then. The sources seem pretty clear that the whole model rests on two main pillars:
Yep.
intensive, specialized cleaning solutions on one hand, and comprehensive system maintenance on the other. It feels like a dual attack against the main risks facilities face.
Precisely. And let's dig into the cleaning side first,
Yeah.
because this isn't just about making things look tidy.
Right.
It's really about asset protection and public image. The model insists on customized janitorial solutions. They argue pretty strongly that tailoring the cleaning schedule,
Tailoring it how?
well, tailoring it to the specific foot traffic, the functional needs of the space, that kind of thing. They say it's non-negotiable if you want true efficiency.
Okay, that makes sense. And what about these specialized services they highlight, like expert floor care? I mean, why spend extra resources polishing floors? Isn't just sweeping enough sometimes? Is the ROI really there?
Oh, it absolutely is. Or at least that's the argument. It speaks directly to brand professionalism and, crucially, material longevity.
Ah, okay.
When they move past just basic cleaning into that specialized care, like polishing, they're essentially extending the life of expensive surfaces. Think of that polished floor. It's like immediate visible proof of a professional environment.
So it prevents having to replace floors sooner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Reduces the need for premature replacement.
I also appreciate that focus on sustainability they mention, the emphasis on green cleaning programs. Is that just marketing or?
It doesn't seem like it. It looks like a real investment in a healthier environment for staff and customers.
Which should theoretically reduce sick days, improve productivity.
Right. They're trying to show that going green isn't just, a feel-good choice. It can actually be better for the bottom line. Healthier environment, potentially fewer disruptions.
Okay, so if cleaning is like preventative hygiene,
Mm-hmm.
then this comprehensive building maintenance is more like specialized surgery. Is that the idea?
That's a good way to put it. This second pillar is all about the routine upkeep, the repairs,
Yeah.
specifically designed to cut down system downtime. We're talking about the core infrastructure, the stuff that keeps the lights on, the climate controlled.
Yeah, and the sources show a surprisingly broad scope here. The FAQ mentions everything from routine HVAC maintenance. Okay, that makes sense. But also landscaping, full building management solutions.
Right.
But wait, are they spreading themselves too thin? I mean, facility safety inspections, renovations, even waste management. Isn't that getting a bit outside the usual scope of maintenance?
That's a really great question, actually.
Yeah.
And I think it speaks to the underlying philosophy here, which is comprehensive risk management.
Okay. Risk management. How so?
Well, the model seems to understand that something like waste management isn't isolated. It's intrinsically tied to facility safety, cleanliness, even the operational flow of a site.
Ah, yes.
So by providing that kind of end-to-end service, they aim to eliminate the finger-pointing you get when, say, 3 different vendors are managing 3 interconnected problems.
Got it. So it's about managing the entire physical risk profile of the business, not just fixing leaky pipes or changing filters.
Exactly. And that strategic bundling, that holistic view, leads us right into the operational side of things, how they actually deliver this.
Which seems to boil down to customization married to rapid response.
Precisely. You can have a great service list, but it's useless if the delivery is sloppy, right?
Right.
So what ensures seamless operations? especially across a large client base? The first answer is availability. The source material describes them as a nationwide partner.
Which implies pretty huge scale.
It does. But interestingly, they heavily spotlight their operations in the greater Boston area and Massachusetts specifically.
Yeah, I noticed that. Lots of examples like office cleaning Boston or facility maintenance in Linfield. Why focus so much locally if they claim to be nationwide? Doesn't that kind of challenge the scalability claim a bit?
I think it might actually be the proof point.
How so?
The Massachusetts operations, especially around Linfield where they're based, could serve as the sort of perfected hub. Like, this is where they demonstrate the system's effectiveness at its peak.
Okay, the model system.
Yeah, and for critical issues, they really emphasize that 24/7 emergency availability. We know from the documentation there's even a specific service channel ID mentioned.
I saw that, yeah,
I know.
2001-41853.
Right. That suggests they're integrated into established, institutionally recognized vendor management platforms.
Which provides the infrastructure to back up that 244.7 claim. It's not just a promise, it's plugged in.
Exactly. That integration is the mechanism that allows for robust, immediate response capability. It's built in.
Okay, that infrastructure piece is key. And moving back to customization for a second, they talk about tailored service plans for each client facility. So that means, like, the cleaning crew for a corporate bank is trained and scheduled totally differently than the maintenance team handling a busy retail space on a Saturday night.
That's the idea. And that tailored approach is what maximizes the preventative benefit. Regular property maintenance, especially the complex routine stuff like, say, Boston HVAC maintenance,
Yeah.
that's the ultimate form of cost savings in this model. It doesn't just prevent those massive, costly emergency repairs.
Disasters.
It also significantly improves the building's energy efficiency month after month, year-round.
Yeah.
So you save money twice, avoiding the disaster and lowering your regular utility costs.
That makes a lot of sense. And the client testimonials seem to back this up. They frequently mention enhanced reliability, professionalism.
Yeah, the overall theme seems to be that shifting from that reactive ad hoc repair mentality to a systematic proactive approach leads to pretty rapid and significant improvements in how the facility runs.
Okay, so we've established how they execute this strategic care, this comprehensive model. Now let's look at who finds this model most valuable. Who exactly is using these kinds of solutions?
Well, the sources outline a pretty wide range, actually.
Yeah.
We see specialized services for corporate offices, naturally. Office cleaning in Boston is mentioned a lot.
Okay.
But they also serve really complex environments. Think healthcare facilities, which have unique needs. Educational institutions, schools, universities, high-traffic retail spaces.
And property management companies too, right? Across Massachusetts.
Exactly. Property managers seem to be a key group because they often need one reliable vendor who can handle diverse asset types across different locations.
So the common denominator isn't really the type of building itself?
No, I don't think so. It's more about the need for minimal operational disruption. Think about it. The maintenance needs of a hospital that runs 24/7 are fundamentally different from, say, a corporate tower that's mostly 9 to 5. But both require absolute certainty that their core systems won't fail unexpectedly. They can't afford that disruption.
Right. Downtime is the enemy. Okay, and just for quick context on where this particular model, this case study originates, the sources confirm their operational base is 230 Broadway, Suite 205 in Linfield, Massachusetts. And if you, the listener, were looking to engage with this level of service, they seem to streamline the initial contact. Quote, requests can be made via phone, email, or there's a website contact form. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, accessible. And when we take that final look at efficiency, the real core takeaway is the philosophy behind it all. Which, whether they're coordinating emergency repairs in Linfield or deploying detailed cleaning solutions across Massachusetts, the entire operation seems structured to eliminate facility chaos.
Proactive investment over reactive expense.
That's it. The strategic choice is always proactive investment rather than just waiting for things to break and then scrambling.
Okay, this has been a really fascinating strategic analysis, actually, digging into how expert facility care is really defined today. We've learned about the strategic necessity of customized planning, that essential dual focus on specialized maintenance and high-level cleaning.
And the operational backbone.
Right, the operational requirement of 247 readiness, backed by that kind of institutional integration we talked about.
So, stepping back, what does this all really mean for your business? Or any business, really? The choice seems pretty stark, doesn't it?
How so?
Do you want continuous, expensive crisis management just reacting to problems? Or do you want optimized operations that actually contribute to your profitability, or at least protect it?
It's about shifting the mindset.
Exactly. Shifting your mindset from just fixing things to actively optimizing your facility. That feels like the definition of long-term thinking, of longevity.
And we established earlier that regular specialized maintenance is critical not just for performance, but it fundamentally improves the facility's energy efficiency too.
A key point, often overlooked.
Right. So here's a provocative thought for you to consider as you finish this deep dive. When your facility manager hands you a massive repair bill for, say, a busted AC unit, that's just the tip of the iceberg, isn't it?
Hmm.
How much hidden operational cost in the form of wasted energy day after day, shortened asset life for your expensive equipment, unnecessary downtime disrupting your actual business? How much of that is already being absorbed by a facility that is merely maintained versus one that is truly optimized?
That silent operational drain.
Yeah, that silent drain. That feels like the real difference between businesses that are just surviving and those that are set up to truly thrive. Something to think about.